Hey everyone, it's the founder of Developers Academy, and today in this episode I would like to show you how you can create or use an open source library to create some camera just like the Snapchat camera. Okay, now you recall that the Snapchat camera, it doesn't look like our default image picker controller. Okay, our image picker controller, it looks quite like the camera in the iOS device. Okay, but with this one you see on the screen, this is live casting from my iPhone over here. Okay, it is right here. Okay, dumb password. Right now, here we go. So this is an iPhone right there. So you see that this camera looks really nice, and you can make it like this. Okay, you can even focus on that. All right, and look at what I will do here. Okay. Oops. All right, and with this one you can even take a photo, take a video. Okay, very nice. Or you can show the front-facing camera like that. Hello. All right, so now let's go out to our starter projects and we will learn how to do this. First, let's go down the link right down below and download the starter project, including the things I set up for you and also the open source library, right? And if you are watching this on YouTube, then go down to the link in the description area, right? So I see you in a minute. All right, welcome back. Now, this library, it is with the link inside the folder that I gave you. It is an open source library on GitHub, but the problem is this one is written in Objective-C, and many of you may not be familiar with Objective-C, so I will walk you through this a little bit, okay, just a little bit, because I already set up some of the things for you, and I also put some comments inside the code for you, just 1 or 2 lines that you need to change, right? So now, let's build the UI first, all right? Let's go back into main.storyboard. And I will drag out a view controller like this. This view controller, it will serve as our image picker sheet, okay? Image picker, the camera basically. And for this one, how about I want to do it, I will embed it in a navigation controller. Embed in a navigation controller like this. And make sure that this navigation controller is the initial view controller. I will do it like this, is initial view controller, right? So for that one, for this one, view controller, I will assign the custom class of this to be the home view controller. If you look at our folder right here, the camera controllers, this one is that library. It has tons of other things. It has home view controller, which is basically the initial view controller. Inside that, it has the camera. Inside that, it has the segmented control. You can change the segment control into the video view controller, okay, to take the video. So for that one, I will go here, select that custom class, and for this custom class we will do it home view controller, and just like that, okay. So now let's run this one. And again, for this one you will need an iPhone to run on this. I believe that we are running on Xcode 7, and with Xcode 7 all you need is a developer account, a free developer account. You don't need to sign up in the program. Of course, if you want to ship apps to the App Store, then you will need a paid developer account, right? With this one you can just test it like this. All right, it's that simple, okay? You just need to assign the class of that, okay? But now the problem is when we click into this, how we can take the picture, how we can get an instance of that picture that we are taking. So let me show you that, okay? So I'll cancel project like this. So let's drag out another view controller, and then we will have that inside that view controller. It is serves as the preview image view controller, okay? I will drag out a view controller like this, right? And then inside this, we want to do an image view, just like that. Drag it out like that, fill the whole screen. And of course, for this one, we will need an auto layout for that. So how about I will make this a challenge, apply auto layout on this one, okay? And also, we will also need a button. Okay, I will drag out a button like this. Just close to that. And for that one, how about we'll call it send, Okay, we'll send that over internet, send to someone. Okay, in our how to be on instant messaging app, usually we'll use that, pop up the image, send that to someone. Okay. Alright, so pause the video, apply auto layout on this one, just apply auto layout on to image view and the send button, and it will come back and continue this project. Alright, welcome back. I hope that applying auto layout on these two elements is really simple for you. If you didn't find it easy or straightforward, then check out the All Things Auto Layouts course right down below. Okay, please check that out if you are not familiar with auto layouts, because that is a very critical tool for you to build universal app. Of course, in iOS 9 we have stack view, we have side classes, but all of these tools are built on top of auto layout. You still need to learn about auto layout to learn about those tools. So learn auto layout first. Alright, so now from this preview image view controller, I will control drag and create a custom model segue. So we'll have present modeling. Okay, and this view controller, let's name that class to be this class, the preview image view controller. All it has is an image view, an image, so that someone can pass that image to you. Okay, so let's preview image view controller, and for that one also we want to name the segue to be show image preview or something. Okay, this one, show image preview. Alright, and believe it or not, that's it. So let's run the project once again and to see how it looks like. Alright, here we go. It runs on the iPhone. Okay, and now when we click and shoot a photo, alright, it says that expected found near while unwrapping. Why is it? Now when we go back into this, okay, and now if you look at this one is usually when you have an error like this, it means that you have a property, okay, and that property is nil. Then when that property is nil, then when we access a method or you unwrap that nil property, then it will crash your program. You may already have this problem all the time, right? This is very common when you use optional, right? So now let's go into our the stack like this, okay? And if you click onto this, you will see that this image view dot image is the line that breaks our code. Why is it? Okay, why is it? Now when we go back into this one is the error. Okay, you see that this image view is nil. That's why this image view is nil. When we access the dot image property of that one, it will crash our program. Why is it nil? Well, this image view is an IB outlet, and as we create a new view controller, we assign the custom class to that view controller. We also need to connect the IB outlet into that view controller also, right? So when we go back into this, let me hide that. Right click into that, and you'll see that we have an image view right here. This image view, right? Control drag it like that, and that's it. Now let's run it once again, and hopefully it works this time. Alright, here's our app, and let's check this photo. Boom, there we go. Alright, we have this image, and then we can have that button, we can click into that, we can do anything we want, right? But now, how does all of this happen? Okay, you just create some view controller, assign some classes, but how you can use this one in your project, in the app that you're working on? Well, let me show you around. You find out that this is really easy. Okay, so the home view controller, this home view controller is the one that shows the camera. That one you usually actually don't have to worry about that. Okay, it is that class, the home view controller. .h and home view controller .m. Okay, .h is the header file. .m is the implementation file. Basically, all the code is usually is .m file. Okay, we want to talk about this later on, but the thing that shows this preview image view controller is the class that you can write. Okay, this preview image view controller, you can do any class, write any code of yourself in here. This is in Swift, right? But all the thing that you need is an image view and the var image. This var image, UI image, is a property, a public property, so that someone, the home view controller, can pass the photo taken to this preview image view controller. Okay, and how it can pass into that, how we can pass the image that taken from this home view controller to this preview image view controller. Why? Through this segue, we name that show image preview, right? So let's go into the home view controller.h right here, and then we'll go to .m, right? I place a warning over here for you. Okay, you see that there's 5 warning over here. The first warning is that replace the simple camera demo with your project name. Okay, why is it? Well, because this code is in Objective-C and the project we're working on is in Swift. So if you are working on a project and your project names something like Snapchat clone, then what you want to do is, instead of simple camera demo Swift, then you want to do Snapchat clone Swift. All right, this one is your project name, right? With that import statement, it will import all the Swift code into this project, so that this Objective-C file, this Objective-C code can use your Swift files, right? It's just that. The second one you want to do is right down below, just scroll it down, you'll see another warning. This warning is that if you would like to change the name of the Segue, the model Segue, from the home view controller to the preview image view controller, then make sure that you change it over here. The Segue we're using is show image preview. Okay, that's why over here it says perform Segue with identifier, like this, right? Okay, and below this code also there's another warning. And this warning, if you look at this, okay, if you're not familiar with Objective-C, then just look at the name of the method. It's very familiar to Swift code. Okay, it also has the prepare for Segue, and also has the UI storyboard Segue, and has the center. Okay, the syntax is maybe a little bit harder to read, and all the star things. Okay, but all it does basically the same. Okay. You also check the identifier of the Segue to this one, show image preview. Okay, if you use a different Segue identifier, change it over here. Okay, if you use a different name, okay, instead of preview image view controller, you use something else, then change it over here. Okay, something like send image preview controller, or send image view controller, or something like that. Okay, just change the name of this so that it casts the Segue.destination view controller into the type, into the class that you are writing, and make sure that inside that class you also have the image property, so you can pass it in like that. Okay, it's just that simple, right? And we don't have to write any code to show those camera, just assign the classes. That's the wonderful thing about using open source library. Hey everyone, it's Duc, founder of Developers Academy. In this video, I would love to invite you to Developers Academy monthly. Now, I know that as we start out, we often in time didn't have any experience, didn't have any programming experience. So that's why we seek out to courses or programs out there. But the problem is, those courses and programs, they didn't offer you the whole experience. Maybe they will teach you the core concepts, but after that, if you want to be real-world apps, after that you want to learn more advanced technologies and skills in iOS, then you are left alone. I think that there's a better way for you to doing this. There's a better experience for you to learn, to cut your learning curve so that you jump ahead. Now, before doing that, I want to introduce you to the successful mindset at Developers Academy that we teach our students. I want you to commit to learning. I know that as you're here, you're so committed to learn, and I honor you for doing that. So that's why I want to give you the best strategic curriculum ever. Period. This will be the best learning experience for you. You will be real world apps that are so beautiful and very smartly implemented. And I want you to consistently learn. I want to give you consistent education every month, every week. And as new technologies roll out, as new concepts and new ideas in iOS roll out, I want to teach you that. And best of all, I think the best thing is that you'll be able to access to mentor, to someone who already knows doing this, or who already have some experience in iOS, that teach you, that give you advices, that when you are stuck, that you will have me as your mentor to help you to get out of the stuck. So now, our program you will be able to access when you enroll in Developers Academy monthly beneath here. You'll be able to access all of our courses. You will be able to build real-world apps with real-world tutorials, step-by-step video tutorials. We have hundreds of those, and as each month we'll roll out new courses for you. Now, even if you don't have any experience or you already have some, we have courses for you. If you don't have experience, we'll teach you how to program in Swift, and then we'll build some simple apps and we'll move on to more advanced ones. If you already have some experience, we have core concepts, things like table view, collection view, animation. If you want to build social networking apps, we have courses for you. If you want to build stuff that fetch data from APIs, parsing JSON, downloading data from internet, we have courses for you. But the best of all is that these apps are real-world apps. These apps are carefully designed and brilliantly implemented. We want you to build beautiful apps and smartly implemented apps. Write beautiful code. And now, these courses are always up to date. We will roll out new courses every month for you. And as iOS is updated every year and every quarter, even right now, then we will update our courses for you so that you have the most up-to-date technology, the most up-to-date skills and knowledge out there, so that you can build most up-to-date apps. How cool is that, right? You can access to all of our courses and tutorials everywhere, anytime, whether it's on your iPhone, iPad, or on your MacBook, whatever you want, whenever you want to learn. Those courses are there for you. Right now we have 16 courses, and next month and every month we'll roll out new courses for you. You can access all current courses and future courses as you are a subscriber. Now, these courses will be rolled out every month for you, and this is, I think, the best way, the fastest way for you to jump the learning curve that take you from here to here. You see that we even have more courses for you than I can even fit on this screen, and every week, every month, I will roll out new courses for you so that you can update new knowledge and new skills. But anytime, at any point in time that you didn't find that you learned the most, that you didn't find satisfied to what you learned, then you can cancel anytime. No harm, no foul, no risk here. I just want to bring you the best, the most affordable, and the best experience in learning iOS development. Now, with these courses, we offer to teach you the whole catalog of our courses, but often these courses are offered at $200 or even more each course. But I think that a better way for you to learn, there's a better and more affordable way for you to learn, to continue this journey, to consistently learn new skills. So I don't think that $200 each course is the best way for you to do this. I think that there's a better way. I think that there's a more affordable education for you, because I want you to commit to learning. I want you to continue consistently learn new things. I want you to be able to access to mentors. I want you to be able to learn the best knowledge and skills in a very strategic curriculum. So that's why when you enroll in Developers Academy online monthly today, it's just $27 a month. Just $27 a month. $27 a month, and you can access to all of our courses. You can access to all of the current courses and future courses. And again, we will roll out new courses for you every month, every week, and you can access me as your mentor. But before you click the button right down below, can I do one more thing for you? And actually, two more things. Can I give you some bonuses? First, I want to give you access to our private Facebook group. Here we have been building a community of students, very committed learners just like you. So this is the best chance for you to partner with other students, with other developers, so that you guys can partner together, build the best apps out there. And this really is priceless. There's no better place for you to partner with someone with the same mindset just like you and have success together. So I want to give you access to our private Facebook group, and this is really priceless to me. But again, I want you to be able to access to me as your mentor, to ask me anything. So that's why, as you are a subscriber, I will want you to ask me any question forum. And this one, usually we charge our students $5,000 a year to access to me, to learn new things and to ask any questions. But because this has to be the best learning experience for you, so I want you to be able to access to me anytime, to ask me any questions. So click the button right down below, and I see you over the other side. This is your time. This is the time you decide to learn the best technologies, learn the best skills, build the best apps. This is the time for you to commit to learning and know that you are so committed to learning. So this is the time for you to have the best learning experience, to be able to build real-world apps that are beautifully designed and implemented brilliantly. So click the button right down below, enrolling in Developers Academy monthly today, and I see you over the other side.